What's up, boys and girls? We got ourselves another shop update out here. We got the boat back in the garage, so it spent a few days out in the back barn, which is heated, but unfortunately it's not big enough to fit the whole boat in it. So I had the door open. We had some warm weather and left it out there, gave us some more room in here to get all the ceiling work done and finish up the lights and stuff. So anyway, this will probably be a little bit longer of an update. Kind of explain like what I got going on more in depth, like what we've done. So the last thing I talked about was the lights. I went over at Heinz Electric here in Plattsburgh and saw what they had for lights for sale. And I really like these. They're just LED, and picked up 18 of them. So we got 90,000 lumens here. It's I think it's 768 square feet, so around 120 lumens per square foot, which is pretty good. The lighting's really good in here. The real test will be when I go to retie. If I can see my line really good when I'm retying, then that will let me know if I have enough light. So I haven't tried that yet, but that'll be the deal. But it looks plenty bright in here now. We got the fans up here. They're mounted exactly where they need to be. The outlets are installed. We've got a circuit for just the fans on the ceiling. Goes into this switch over here. So we just flip this on. And we've got all the fans going on at the same time. That's pretty nice. And we've got our power ran for the future heating system that's going to be in here. So this will just be for my thermostat. We've got this whole back wall insulated now. New wood panel cut out for this piece. And we got all the electrical done over here. So outlets are all done all the way into this corner. We've got a spot to mount a TV in the future there. We're going to be replacing this panel up here because of a little bit of water damage from the old chimney that was there. And this panel, which was originally right here, we're going to be replacing that one and this one. So we're going to do 3 panels here. And we got to finish wiring in the outlets over here and insulating this entire wall and then putting the paneling back up. So that'll be probably another half-day job. But the real problem is going to be back here. This wall here where the garage door is attached to. We're thinking about maybe cutting this board, just kind of sectioning it out. And I don't know, we don't really feel like unbolting this. It might be kind of a problem. So we got to do some research on that. That's up in the air. That is like our one real dilemma though on this whole project so far. Everything else though has been really good. It's been time consuming. This whole thing has been like, I think it's probably like week 2 that we've been doing it, just on and off. Some of the off days and after work, I come out here and work on it and do as much as I can until I can get Chris back over here to help me with some of the bigger stuff. But yeah, we got this door lock here. It's one of the ones, keypad deal. I like that. Keep my stuff hopefully a little safe. And pegboard, I'm up to actually 3 pieces of pegboard now. The plan is to put pegboard up along this entire wall. And probably going to start it right here on the side of this box. Make it a little bit higher than the outlet and go the whole length of the wall. That's actually how this entire project started, was I wanted to hang some pegboard up on the wall. And I said, why don't we just insulate it, run electrical, and do all that instead? So here we are. It's been going pretty good, though. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Definitely like overbuilding it. You know, I'm putting outlets. You can see they're not installed in here yet, but they're cut and the boxes are mounted. We've got 4 outlets there. We're going to have one back here. We have some drop extension cords mounted, which will be nice. And then I'm actually doing the same thing on this side. all the way down. So that way, I don't know, in the future, if I've got 2 boats, if I got people staying here, it'll be the same on both sides. I'm just doing it all the same way right now, basically just reciprocating. Whatever I do on this side, I'm doing on over here, except for the fans. And that way I don't ever have to hopefully get up in there and redo anything. God bless your heart if you stuck around this long to listen to me ramble about this garage. Thanks for checking it out. Hopefully next update, we've got the walls up over there on that wall. That'd be nice. And hopefully we don't run into any problems. All right, boys and girls, it's everybody's favorite time. One of Brett Carnright's shop updates here. Here we are. So off in this corner, I have finished the insulation along this entire wall. That took me a few hours to do, but we got it all completed, and I did all my outlets, ran wiring. Can't really see them all, but I used to have 3 outlets here. Now I probably have like 6 or 7. This corner kind of was, I've said this is like one of my biggest concerns, and I actually noticed this is like a brand new piece of wood. It appears like this entire wall was just redone, like in the last year, obviously, based on that date. But I got this door or this panel off here so I can look in here and see. I was hoping it was going to be insulated, but it's not. And we can see right here, looks like a couple 2x6s up in here. So anyway, all I need to do is insulate to like right here. So the plan that I had looks like it's going to work. And we're going to be able to rip a board. It's our favorite saying. We're going to take a circular saw with this laser. And I'm going to be able to cut right along the side of this garage door all the way up. And I'll be able to remove this panel, insulate it, will be good. Those ones up there look pretty decent to do. The whole reason I did not want to take this off the wall. I think down here will be okay. But it's everything up here, that spring, definitely like not 100% confident on removing this door to take the panels out. So we're hoping there's probably a big piece of wood up here, like a big header, so there's not much to insulate up in that section. And the place in general is like a lot warmer. Right now I think it's 18 degrees outside, and it's probably 40 in here, which this room or this garage has been just as cold as it is outside. So the insulation's already helping. And anyway, we're going to be doing blow-in. So my access panel's right here. I'll be doing blow-in insulation on the rest of the roof once I finish up everything over here. And then we've also added pegboard. So I did this the other day. We did 3 sheets. I did little strips of 1x2s. And anyway, 3 pieces running parallel. Hit it on every stud. You can see the screws here all the way down. I got my vacuum mounted over here. It's kind of like where I want it. It's a good spot. The hose sticks straight out. Goes this way. I can pull it out to the garage or out to the driveway. I can pull it down this way, down the boat. Hose is like 35 feet long, I believe. So I can reach all the way to the back of the boat, clean it up. I don't have to ever disconnect this and carry it around with me, which is nice. Ended up splitting the pegboard here right along with this panel all the way up. So that way if I have to get in here and do anything, all I have to do is just remove this piece of pegboard. And of course I put all my terminal tackle down here, which is probably like not the best. Like I should have done like spinner baits or something down here and then started all my terminal tackle right here. But it's all right. Hopefully we don't have to get back there ever again. That would be cool. We've got one more probably full day working on that side and then wiring in these outlets. And then I'll be able to get up there and do my blow-in insulation on the roof. And then it will just be like minor stuff. Like I'm thinking about doing, rather than these, I like these shelves, but I'm thinking about just doing a like a wooden workbench And just start it here and do some like 4x8 sheets of plywood on the top with 2x4s down here for legs or whatever, and doing 3 of them, and it will go the whole length. And then I'll be able to stack all these bins of spare tackle like up underneath them. I don't know. That's kind of just little stuff I'll think about doing as time goes on. Thanks for following along on the journey of building my shop.